This is Hornsby Park as we know it now. Heritage-listed gardens and lawns in front of the Hornsby Aquatic and Leisure Centre. It's lovely, but nothing compared to what is coming in the next few years. Hornsby Park will be transformed by the largest and most exciting project in the history of Hornsby Shire Council, which will see the neighbouring Old Man's Valley and the abandoned Hornsby Quarry turned into a vast 50 hectares of parkland. Work is already underway, preparing for the quarry to be partially filled and made safe. That will take a couple of years, which allows plenty of time to plan the ideal park. That's where you come in. There are countless possibilities, so we are giving the public a chance to be part of the planning process. We want to hear your ideas about what should be included in this huge new park.
The sheer scale of this project means we need a special approach. Normally we develop a plan for the park, then we ask the people what they think. This time we actually want to bring them right in from the start. We want their ideas.
The park is going to be a mix of flat and hilly areas that will allow for a range of recreational, cultural and environmental features.
Well, it's important to understand that the final landform will look very different to this. The quarry will be half filled and the sides will be much less steep. This hill that I'm standing on is dirt that was excavated from the quarry, and we're going to put a lot of that back.
There are already a number of features that make the site special, such as the Higgins Family Cemetery, a stairway that was created during the Great Depression, and a volcanic diatreme that is the largest of its kind in the region. There is also a disused crusher plant that could become any number of things, from a cafe to a laser tag arena.
Well, there are some limitations to the site. A golf course here would be pretty much impossible. But there are also some great opportunities. For instance, there's always going to be a body of water in the quarry, but that could be anything. It could be a lake, a swimming hole, a wetland or a duck pond.
One of the greatest assets of the site is its natural bushland, which includes protected communities of endangered bluegums.
It's a tragedy this place has been locked up for so long. We're really looking forward to opening it up to the public, particularly as it's within walking distance to Hornsby CBD and there's a national park on its border.
Again, there are many options regarding the protected bushland areas of the park, making the public's input essential.
I know the mountain bikers and bushwalkers are eager to get trails in this park. The good news is there's room for both, but it's not open slather. Protection of the bushland is our top priority, and that's why this public consultation is so important. We need to work together to meet the needs of all parties.
A group of student landscape architects from the University of New South Wales have already had their turn, relishing the opportunity to imagine a new parkland that could be created using their design. Council's public consultation will run for 6 weeks and all submissions will be accepted, whether it's a few words listing your favourite activities or a detailed blueprint outlining your vision for the entire park. Don't worry if you miss the deadline this time around, as this is going to be a long process and there will be plenty more opportunities to have your say.
Council is going to create 50 hectares of unique parkland that will be a key asset in this region for generations to come. It's the most exciting project in our history and we want to bring everybody along for the ride. Make sure you have your say.
To make a submission, visit hornsbypark.com.au.